to explain the milestone 3, which is our checklist app. So here, you can see our checklist app thing. So first of all, so when we see this is the one our app screen, like it looks in this way. So this is the app icon. So once we click onto that, we get into the checklist. So then we can just there is option like we can add the thing, and let's consider for example like groceries. So this is the one we can just add groceries and just done. So then after, like, we can add one more item, we just assume like it's workouts. So you can just make an second checker list as well, like you can see here. So this is the one the first thing, like the master view you can see here. So when you go on to the these things, like you can just edit the things, like you can delete option, and there is simultaneously we have an updated model in this app, we can just shift this. So like you can see here, like our workout is on the top and the grocery is on the down, like you can shift in this way and done. So it will be on the top and the next groceries will be in the second position. So when let's stick on to the detail view, like once we enter into the detail view, for like you can just edit the option edit. So you have a cup and the same way, like we have a reset and done button. Like here we can just keep like a bicep exercise or something. So then done. So this is the one, and if you edit, and you can just add one more thing, you can just add a chest exercise or something, done. So here you can see we have a couple of things. So two items, you can just take this. So it's like once we edit, so you have a option like we swapping each other, and also like you have a reset thing, like if you start resetting, like if there is anything, like do you want to get back to the situation, like get back to the previous thing, like you can just keep undo reset. So that's the thing, like it works in this way. And we have a shuffling things, and done. So here we go, this is the way like it basically works for this. And once we minimize this, and when we click onto that, like you see, like you can just minimize it and open the checklist app again and go to the workout. See here, so like we can see same data is stored in the user interface. So so it's in the database already. So let's check onto the groceries, in the same way, like you can just type sugar and done. In the same way, like you can just add something else like toast, that's it, done. Like the same way, like you can just take it, edit. So, and there is a reset option as well. Then after, you can just set the undo reset, and this is shifting. So this is the way we work, and this is a basic checklist app design. So let's come up on some technical things with this. So this is a checklist app, so once you can see with the master view. So let's go into the master view. So here comes the master view. It's basically so there is a state variable, like which is thing. There is a state variable which explains that whenever the things when we add into a new thing in this, like a new checklist, so it will be upgrading. So that's a way. So it's it's automatically upgraded. So it's in the user interface, and there is a thing so for example, like we can just have a delete option, so this is a thing, like we have a variable deleting option as well, so editing the things. And there is a thing like a text field entry, which helps us to enter a new text in that. So in the same way, like we use for the list in this. And the navigation view. So if you assume, just see this, so you just open that, and once we can just open, we can just bring back up and down. So then there is a navigation view up and down, but like it doesn't change with that checklist, like everything is already existed in the app itself. So that's the one, so you have a delete option in this, and editing option, and there is a navigation on that. So this is the like we have an update in this, like there is an update model, like every data is stored in this. So like and so here we go, like with the text field you can just add it. So there is a updated model, and here like so you can see here sync master, like it's basically like it stores the data, like it stores in the user default things, and like it syncs to the database. So that's the reason, like whenever we open that, so it comes back to the same, like all the data is stored in that. So this is the one, like so you have an index of array as well, like so whenever we edit into that, mm, edit into the master things. So whenever, let's say like whenever we go to the edit, so we have all this like option, like everything. So this is the one about master view. Then we can go to the check view. So like it checks like what is happening with the master view, like how things going on with that. And detail view, like let's go into the detail view. And here we can we use the binding variable, like which is so let's go into this. So which is like it's a user default, which we use this. And the did set, we use the did set in this, like it's used to sync the data, like it's used to sync the data, like when we just open it back, like so it will be back to the original position, like data will be saved. So then after, like we used for each, like which is nothing, like it's in the list. So here you can see like for let's assume that, so whenever we edit that, so we can just have an option like moving each other and editing the options in the file itself. So that's the thing. And so when there is a, so there is an update of that, like if you just make a modification and done, so then it's gonna be like changes happens in the user default. So that's the thing, like when the update in that things happens, it will be in this way. So the same way, like we just use the add text field view, so which is like so we just shows like whatever the new text will be added in that. So so this is about that. And this you can see like update model, and whatever you can see the button, so done and undone. And there is an option like a reset button. So these all are like functions we used in this. And sync master view. So let's stick on let's come to the so then after I would like to show the assets. So here you can see the app icon, like we just created the app icon for that. So then after, like you can just just you can see the string constants, like how the checklist. So here, like for like what are the things. So we just added in these, like groceries, we have toast sugars and all, reset, and everything is here. So basically, like these are the things right now we are working on. And we used mm, let me check with this. We use this okay, we use this file to save it. And we have a repository, like we just have all the things like posted in this, like we have tags, so where we can see like a milestone 1, 2 and everything. So this is the one, like basically like how our checklist app work up to now. Thanks for this time. Thank you.